If you want to know what's about to happen in the United States, look at the president of El Salvador, Nayib Bukele. A few years ago, he ran on a platform as a big tent conservative, very similar to Donald Trump's platform. And he gained a supermajority in the legislature, which meant that he could then impeach judges with impunity because his party was in control of both the executive and the legislative branches. He has recommended this idea to Trump, and it looks like Trump is going to move on it. Here's why that's a bad idea. Now, this enables them to put in judges who are their own appointees from their own party, which means that you have one party controlling all three branches of government. This is problematic because under the Constitution, the branches of government are supposed to provide a check on each other. They're supposed to be able to overrule each other's unconstitutional actions. But if you have the will of a party in the place of the Constitution, then whatever they say goes. You have an effective dictatorship. This is one of the reasons why giving political power to parties is so dangerous. The Constitution originally prevented that. And in fact, the houses of Congress, the House of Representatives and the Senate, were by design. They could only be filled with Democrats in the House and ultra-Republicans in the Senate, which meant that you could not get a judge impeached or a president impeached without the consent of both Democrats and Republicans, with a lowercase d, lowercase r, not the parties. The parties aren't supposed to have any power at all. The party system we have today, they are birds of a feather. They work in tandem with each other. And it's not news that a Democrat judge does something corrupt. It's not news that a Republican does something corrupt. Individuals from both parties can be massively corrupt, and often are. The issue comes about because Democrats do have to maintain different appearances to the public, to their constituents, than Republicans do. And so if you have a lot of rage going into one of the parties, and that one party has control over the government, it's checkmate. We're dead meat. We now have ushered in fascism.